Hey, what's up, you guys? This is AJ coming to you once again from the Thwip side, and tonight I'm going to take a look at the McFarlane Toys Gold Label Mandarin Spawn. I want to just take a moment to look at the packaging because it is a really nice package. Unfortunately, I do have a ding here. I got it shipped to me from Walmart, and it just came in an envelope. But yeah, really nice packaging. You see Mandarin Spawn, his accessories, Spawn. But yeah, I like the design work on the sides. Pretty cool. There is a ding, but in the long run it doesn't matter because I'm going to rip this thing apart anyway. Nice product shot of Mandarin Spawn in the back and the Mumbo Jumbo on the bottom. Going over his accessories real quick, he comes with the McFarlane stand, simple disc. This time it says Spawn. And he also comes with these two weapons, which are fantastic. I mean, I love the gold playing off the blue. I mean, it's all nice and detailed in the handle. I love this jade green feather flame design. And just look at the detail on the blade itself. I mean, that's awesome. Dragon head, more dragons. Some nicks, wear and tear. Just really incredible. Same with this. Get the nice detail on the handle. Some wraps. Then more cool design. Spawn logo. I can get it into focus. There we go. Spawn logo. And same on that side. Just really nicely done weapons. Taking a closer look at Mandarin Spawn, he is amazing. I mean, the amount of detail in this guy, it just blew me away. I mean, everywhere you look, there's sculpted detail and something to look at. I mean, take a look at the head. You got this. All the whites almost look just like it's an ivory color, but it really sells the effect that these are like ivory pieces. Got a cool Spawn logo on the center of the head. Nice detail in the face. And I love the blue, how it plays off the white ivory color. I mean, just everywhere. There's sculpt. There's incredible paint. I mean, there's detail everywhere. Got a nice dry brush here, fading into this ivory color on that side. I mean, it really is like a work of art in my opinion. I mean, the chest with the green. There's little faces everywhere. Here's a nice green jade color face buried here. All the detail in here. I mean, just look at this, the belt. All down the legs, the arms, more ivory faces. Design leading into a little face here. I mean, it's just incredible. Now, I went back and saw pictures of the old Mandarin Spawn from back in the day. And they definitely wanted to, that looked like an awesome figure. I never had it, but you can see they wanted to give it a nice update, and they knocked this out of the park in its presentation. And you got some jade up here. Some more ivory. The colors just play off beautifully. I mean, everywhere you look, little ivory face here. Just really, it blew me away when I got it out of the package. I mean, when I first got it and opened up the envelope it came in. I've seen pictures online, and I knew I wanted to get this figure, but having it in hand, am I a happy guy? There's another face. Just really awesome. One area he's kind of lacking in is articulation, but that's due to the design. I mean, as you can see, this big tusk gets in the way a little that way, you know, to raise the arm up. But I mean, for the amount of sculpt and the pieces, you would think that it'd be like a statue, but it's not. It has articulation. I mean, the McFarlane haters will probably have a field day with it. They're just statues, but it's not a statue. I mean, it has elbows, waist. I mean, even this arm goes up to there, but you can get it back. It's got like the butterfly with the cap. This can actually go behind the head. So it's definitely not a statue. It is hindered. It's got some wonky elbows though. Elbow articulation. It's like it just goes up strange, and it actually has like, it almost acts like an ankle rocker. But you know, you got your waist. It can crunch a little. Actually, it doesn't crunch bad for all this stuff going on here. Crunches back very far. That's probably got some of the better crunch forward for McFarlane. And with all this stuff, maybe they're learning. The head can't go forward or back much because of the chin and the back pieces. But it's got the tilt. And it's got the legs going like this. It's double jointed. I'll move it. I really didn't want to because I had it in a great standing position. But you get that there. Then you get the dog leg type animal leg. And then these are really tight. The feet. But ooh, I don't like doing that. But you can see all the making it tight. But that's to support the weird dog leg. But yeah, so it is hindered, but I don't think super hindered. I mean, I wish he had a little bit more up, but like forward and back, maybe back in the head a little bit, but it's definitely not at all. You get, you know, a little bit of thigh or hip swivel McFarlane gives you. So yeah, that's why I didn't want to mess with the legs. Oh, actually, it doesn't look that bad standing like that. But yeah, articulation a little hindered, but to me, it's not a big detriment and nothing I'm going to gripe about. Here he is next to the McFarlane Gold Label Batman, which in a way I wish I waited for the regular release of that figure, because I think the weapons he comes with the regular release are much better. And originally I thought I was going to put him with my Mortal Kombat figures, but I think I'm going to use the Dark Knight's Death Metal Batman with those guys. I think that'll look even cooler. Or maybe both. But these two look good next to each other. Here he is next to Mortal Kombat Spawn. They look fantastic next to each other. And I think the Mandarin Spawn for right now will go in my Mortal Kombat collection along with a Batman or two. Mine for me is he is an incredible figure. Part figure, part work of art. Yes, he's hindered in articulation a little bit, but he has articulation. He's not a statue like some people might say, like they do say about McFarlane figures, but he does have articulation, and he's just a really incredible figure. I wanted to pick him up over the red version, which is the normal release coming out soon, if it's not out already. But I think I like this figure so much, I think I do need him in red, and I think I'll be picking him up. And another positive note is I'm hoping that McFarlane does more Spawn characters. I know he's going heavy back into Spawn. He's releasing 3 new comic series this year in the Spawn universe, and talking about a movie. And I'm really getting excited for Spawn again. Mortal Kombat 11 got me excited for Spawn again, as well as Mortal Kombat in general again, but I have Spawn fever lately, and I hope this release, along with the Mortal Kombat Spawn and the Kickstarter, means we'll be seeing more Spawn figures and figures from Spawn's universe. So yeah, I would recommend this figure. And with that being said, drop me a comment and tell me what you think about him, if you'd be picking him up or not. And while you're at it, please consider subscribing. Hit that like button and thwip that notification bell. And until next time, when I'll see you guys all again on the thwip side.